Alrighty, hello. Welcome back to Xanthus Gaming. We're here today in Path of Exile for Act 2. We're going to do something a little bit different with this act and possibly future acts, but definitely this act. We're going to break it up into multiple pieces just because my recording time is going to be very fragmented over the next several weeks. Well, I mean, it's pretty fragmented in general right now because I'm working crazy hours. Which is also part of why this takes so much longer to get out to you guys. So I apologize for the slow pace of release on these, but I'll try to get as much in here as I can before I have to go take care of other things. Probably just going to be a couple branches of the quest, probably like 15-20 minute video. We'll have to see how it goes. But hopefully you guys do enjoy it regardless. Make sure to leave a like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start Act 2. I think we're going to go up north first, just because reasons. All right, so we don't have our friend with us from last time. I just knew that I was not going to be going for too long today, so I didn't have him join me. So we're just going to blow through at kind of our own pace here, you know? We're going to hit some side quests as we go. If we see them, we'll do them. We're not going to stress too much about it. If we don't see them, we're not going to worry about it, but if we do see them, we'll go ahead and do them. So, like, the den here has a side quest that gets us some skill points, I think, if I remember right. Throw down some mines, blow them up, see how that works on this guy. I'm not super impressed with it. We stack a bunch of mines, blow them all up. That wasn't bad, actually. So, we're on a mine build with fireballs for now, but it's going to change into blazing salvo pretty quick. Once we get the skill gem for it, which should be coming up very soon from what I was seeing. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mine support, honestly. I might just switch it to just firing fireballs, honestly. I don't know that the mines are actually doing me any good. It's adding an extra layer of complexity that I don't actually feel like is helpful to me. Yeah, I'd rather just fire a fireball, you know? Just direct damage it. Just regular cast, do that. Yeah, we probably won't be using the mines either when we get blazing salvo, so no big deal. I went in a big circle there and did not accomplish what I needed to. Whoops. And we want to be going up this way. So we're looking for a big white bear inside here. There he is, the great white beast. This guy is our target that we need to get. My daughter is supposed to be cleaning her room. She's having trouble focusing, but she just walked in here. Say hi, Annie. Oh, she was very quiet. You guys probably didn't hear her. All right. Side quest done. Let's move on. We want to keep going throughout the journey, just throwing firewalls behind us so that we toast as many bad guys as we can as we go to refill our flasks, of course. We're not going to worry too much about leaving too much destruction, because ultimately we want to just keep going. All right, so we're going to keep going forward, and we're going to be looking for the first of the bandits is our goal. So we can kind of skip over most of this. This is the crossroads, so there should be a waypoint that we want to grab for later. There's going to be several side quests that we can do from here. I believe if we go south, actually, there's a side quest that gives us like a skill point. So that's probably worth doing before we go kill the bandit. But we ultimately want to kill both bandits, and then we'll take care of the northern fork of that path later, because that's going to give us the storyline progression for this act. But this is kind of the order that I think I remember doing it in. I've done this now like 5 or 6 times, and it still gets me every time. This act is confusing to me. I always have trouble with it. But this is kind of how I remember it rolling, so we'll do this. Looks like we have a little smuggler's cache up here. Nice. Some stolen lockpicks. Very nice. Alright, so we're just going to keep moving this way. We're looking for ruins to enter. It'll be like a crypt, I believe. And then inside of the crypt, there is a subsection that we have to find like a side quest item in. If I'm remembering that correctly. Now this is a corrupted area. We don't need to do that right now. I mean, it could be useful to get a Vol Gem of a certain type, like a Blazing Salvo Vol Gem, but we're not going to stress about that too much. Alright, well, we mapped the northern coast, and that wasn't it, so let's go down south. Alright. I think that might be it right there. Yes. Maybe. Maybe? No. I swear there's a side quest over here with like a side dungeon. Like ruins or something along those lines. You need to be cleaning your room, not in here. I do have a quest. Ooh, nice. Orb of Fusing. Heck yeah. I do have a, or not quest, sorry, a skill point that I can put in. Yeah, I like just direct casting the fireball better than setting mines and detonating them. If they were traps, that would be fine. Like, I could see doing traps. But I'm not a big fan of the mines, I don't think. It's not my kind of build. Maybe a totem version of that same thing would be fine, but there it is. This is what we were looking for. One of the things I do like about this game is you can just kind of open world explore for the most part. Like, the game sometimes will gate you and say, hey, you can't do this yet. But for the most part, you just kind of open world explore and find your own way and just do things wherever you want to do them, whenever you want to do them. I mean, there are definitely bottleneck points where things get, like, set in stone. But, I mean, we don't technically have the quest for any of this yet, but we're able to do it, even though we don't have the quest for it, and it'll still count. Which I think is really cool. A lot of games don't let you do that. So it adds this whole, like, layer of openness that you just don't get in most ARPGs, or, well, honestly, games, period. And the more you played the game, the more you can kind of exploit that to do things how you want to do them. Especially in, like... Oh, it had a labyrinth. That's what it was that we needed to get from here. Right. I think there's also a side quest with a skill book on the second floor. Yeah, crypt level 2. And then there's labyrinth up here. I'm going to do the labyrinth before we forget about it. And then we'll come back for crypt level 2 for the side quest. But the labyrinth, these are really important, these trials. I think I might have missed the one in Act 1. We'll have to go back for that. So these let you get your subclass if you haven't played the game very much. And your subclass offers you just a ton of power. So it's like super important. Wait, why is that? Oh, okay. It's just locked in general. You don't have to kill these guys, so you can just click and go out. So the idea with this build is that we can leave behind like firewalls and throw down blazing salvos, and the things just kind of die behind us from the dots and the area effect on the ground. And then if we have to nuke things down, we use the blazing salvo talent. That's the idea anyway. Whether it actually works that way in practice or not, no. That's a different story, but that's what we're going for. I'm following a build guide, but we obviously might deviate from it a little. Probably stay with it for the most part for the talent tree part, but the gems that we have linked might end up being different. We'll see how it goes. Alright. If I remember right, this is the crypt, right? I think... Is this the one that has the, like, little torch on the wall that leads you to another level? No, that's in the library, I think. There's something in here that's like a quest item or something. We'll see. As we explore it, we should figure it out. Alright, what do we got up here? We have made several levels of progress. Oh, here we go. Big bad boss. This is probably what we need to do. Cool. Quartz wand is blue, blue, green. Oh, it's a wand, though. I mean, we could use wands if we get good ones. There's no reason that we have to use swords, I don't think. Wands are just fine. Daggers are what we ultimately... Or no, staves are what we ultimately use later, so... Okay, bring the golden hand to Yelena. Okay, so that's the end of that side quest. I'm actually going to go back and then use the waypoint over back to the crossroads. Let's hand this into Yelena, though, so we get it out of our inventory first.
Goodbye.
Oh, another Quicksilver Flask is our reward, or we can get a belt. I mean, honestly, I'll take the second Quicksilver Flask, probably. I'm completely fine with that. And then we also get a gem reward. Cool. So we're looking for fire damage, obviously. Elemental damage is fine, or we can get all resistances. Either of those are solid. I think I'll take the increased elemental damage. Eventually, we'll come across a jewel socket. And then we got some respec points. Great. That is, well worth it, honestly. A better Quicksilver Flask as well. Let's just get rid of that. I don't care to... Oh, I guess I'm going to sell other stuff. I should have vendored it. Shh, yes. Don't judge me. Don't you do it. Okay. Don't know that I'm going to use that unset ring. But it could be kind of cool. To just boost the resistance type that we're low on. What's our resistance? What's our lowest resistance? It's lightning. So we would need a blue gem to boost our lightning. We could just put Frost Blink in there, honestly. And then put it on... This one's not very good. Alright, let's do that. Let's move our Frost Blink gem there. And suddenly our lightning resistance is way over cap. Beautiful. That takes our cold resistance down. Oh, that's why we were wearing it. It was for the resistance. Yeah, that's better. All right. Gruel. Let's keep going. Back out to the waypoint. Crossroads, we're going to go kill that bandit.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Level up those gems. After we kill the bandit, I'll put in some skill points, I guess. So it looks like we're close to another level. So we'll just kind of do them all at once here. So he should just be, if you follow the path, just at the end of the path, honestly. Super easy. You don't have to do too much exploring. And there is a waypoint here. Nice. All right, I'll take that. There we go. Up to the Bandits Hideout. So we're just gonna kill everyone.
Your trouble. I like that.
I think. We definitely don't need this. Although increased movement speed while we're leveling would be kind of nice. Nah. I'd rather just have the skill point, honestly. 6% in movement speed, not nothing, though. We already have quite a bit with the shoes that we have on, though. Let's just nuke them with fireballs.
All that flashy sword swinging when all you need
Cool.
is one good stab.
How's our helmet? Oh, it's a gold rim. We're fine. I don't know if we actually have to kill these guys. I think just killing the leader is enough. All right. And let's go back to town, because now we're going to go the other direction. We're just going to go out this way. Let's kill like 2 more things and we'll have the level that we need. And let's see where I'm going on my path of building. Yep. Einhar, I'm not super interested in doing your shenanigans at the moment. Sorry, my bro. It's fine if we kill something incidentally as we're going, but I'm not gonna probably spend too much time on it.
Until we slaughter you.
So I think we're gonna go. I'm trying to remember. I think we go to north, right? Oh, hold on. That was a seasonal thing that we were fighting there. I didn't realize that. That poacher was a seasonal guy. All right, fine. You know what? Einhard, there's your prey. Okay, you happy, buddy?
Just need a moment.
All right. Let's go hit the waypoints. Follow this path. What do we got? Wetlands. Yes, that's where one of them is. The other one will be to the east if we follow that previous zone all the way through. We'll find the other one. But let's go ahead and take care of this zone first. I hate these guys. They're like the treasure goblins in Diablo 3, but more annoying. Alright. Where are you at? Oak, where's your encampment? There you are. Right there. So I actually went too far north. I do that almost every time with him. Rogue markers. I'll take those. Take the scrolls of wisdom too. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Alright, Oak. You, my friend, are gonna die as well. Just, where's that smuggler's cache? There it is. Ooh, another contract. Very nice. And we'll just cast firewalls and fireballs and just stand and tank him. Maybe I should have put in those skill points before I fought him. He's hardy.
Nope.
There's our amulet.
Well, that's what you get for putting a stick to a knife.
Portal scroll. Yeah, so he's dead. So that confirms we don't have to kill his followers, because it gave us the quest reward update right away. Oh, there is like there's a little cave up here, I think, in this zone, with like a side quest that you can do for an extra skill point. You might as well do it as long as we're right here, right? I think it's on the northern side of the zone usually. Oh no, I think this is like storyline progression later. Yeah. But we have the waypoint now, so that's kind of nice. Because we want to have that either way. There might be a cave in there too. Maybe that's in the like, Act 6 version of the zone. Can't recall. Alright, regardless, let's go this way. And we're gonna go down to the riverways and then to the far west side of the zone. One of these days I'm gonna put in those skill points. The red guys are worth more to Einhar, so maybe I should kill this one. He doesn't seem to be putting up much of a fight either, so they say as he almost kills me. Cool. Plague mask. Boots. Scroll. Awesome. Moving through. Yep. And down to the Western Forest. Alright, let's put those points in. We have 4 of them built up. Alright, so I want to grab these, it looks like. Damage over time increases. Yeah, that makes sense. And damage multiplier over time. And then it also looks like I want to come down this way. This is all like area of effect damage stuff as well, and projectile damage. So that's all good to grab as well. Okay, that gives us a little toughness on that one. Let's go up north first. One short for growth and decay, but either way, that should be a pretty significant power spike. As you can see, things melt much quicker now than they did just a few moments ago. So now, as we're running along this path, we're looking for a little part in the path that breaks off with cobblestones. Right here. And that leads us to our next bandit. Just kidding, that's not it. I saw the break and I thought that was it, but I got jebaited. Jebaited hard. Smuggler's cache, nice. Another contract, very nice. Oh, we have to kill this guy either way. But this means I'm at the end of the road, which means I missed the bandit thing. But that's fine, because we have to kill this guy either way. And place this here to unlock that. Okay. Let's go back and look for our bandit. This is the one that always gets me. I always have trouble finding the way to go. I swear this looked like it. This has to be it. Hold on. Did I just like... Yeah, I just herp-derped, didn't I? Is that what happened? Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I was still looking up here for the path on the... My map settings must be slightly off because it should show the path all the way up, but it's fine. I accidentally reset all my settings to default. And then had to like fine-tune things and probably did it wrong. Alright, so let's see if she is easier to kill than Oak was with having those skill points. She certainly appears to be going down a little quicker. Still not quite as quick as I would like. Granted, we are using very old weapons, but I don't think that's probably making that big of a difference with how things scale in this game. Alright, because we're a spellcaster, weapons are more important for physical users than spellcasters, but... Alright. Oh, we'll go back and turn in all that stuff. What are we at? About 20 minutes? Food's almost here.
The end of learning
Apex, great. Okay. Let's see. Does she have the ability to buy any? Nope. No gems yet. Darn. Hi, Einhar.
See you.
And Navali. Okay, cool. Let's go and identify if there's anything worth using here. We have 2 wands now. This one doesn't quite have enough sockets. It's pretty solid though. If this was the right color, if it was just blue, we could just use it for now. Let's just take a gamble. Hey, all right, cool. So we're gonna just swap this stuff. I'm just gonna switch over to wands for the time being. Blue, green, blue, and those wands are better than the daggers I was using, so it's a bit of an upgrade. I don't think I need either helmet because we have the gold rim and we have the wanderlust for the shoes, so we probably don't need either of those, but it can give us some raw materials for crafting later.
Goodbye.
Which is helpful. Currency drop off time. Oops. And then we're just gonna drop off junk. I'll sort later. That way you guys don't have to sit through it. Alright. Cool. Where are we at now? Travel to Chamber of Sins. which is this way, right? Yeah. So that's the northern path we didn't take earlier. We'll go ahead and go do that now. So we just basically go straight north. And we make it there. I should probably be killing things on the way to refill my flasks. There it is. Level 2 of the Chamber of Sins, I believe, has a waypoint. And I think there might be a labyrinth in here as well. So that's something we can keep our eyes peeled for. Smuggler's cache. Wonderful. Yep. Well, the little gutter trash melts like super easy, so I like that we have the clear of the trash down. Kind of wish our boss killing was a little bit better, but that'll come once we get the Blazing Salvo gem. And we get some like multiple projectiles and stuff like that going on. It'll come. It'll come. Yeah, our single target definitely leaves something to be desired at the moment. I think this is where we want to be, actually. Kind of make your way to the center on this particular map set. And that's where your waypoint usually is. And then after you do that, you have to kind of look for the door to the second level, which I believe might be locked off at this point, and it tells you that you have to go do something else, but we'll see. I could be remembering that part wrong. I think this is one of those points that does have some gating involved. But we've killed both sets of bandits, so we might be okay. I don't remember the exact order on this act. This is like... It's one of those acts I'm not very good at remembering. Alright, let's see. Nope, it's unlocked. Okay, so it only is locked if you go to it before you've killed the bandits. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Getting cast lightning at us like crazy. Looks like we have a labyrinth in this zone. Maybe? What's up here? What is this? I see a book. That means there's something going on, and it is a labyrinth. That's what I thought. Or a trial, rather, to open up the labyrinth. Yeah, don't just, like, take those to the face. They can kill you. Don't be like me. Be better than me. This is the one where you can just lock yourself in, and that switch has no purpose at all. I hate that switch. This switch has no... That one doesn't have any purpose either. Okay, cool. You just, like, ignore everything, just run around, and you're done? Okay, cool. It's such a smart puzzle. And yet it tricks me every time. Yeah, no.
Just need a moment to
Big old cake of nope there. I'm just gonna let you go. Alright. And this is where we need to kill the mini-boss. Great. We're progressing nicely. Not bad.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Alright. And we got a rusted sword. Cool. Red beak. Just under chaos. Half a chaos. Alright. Doesn't really do us any good, but that's fine. Go talk to Helena so she joins us in camp.
Piety was
And then we have to go back to town. Looks like we have a turn-in at the Lion's Eye Watch as well. So we will do that. 2. So it looks like we have Herald of Agony as a choice, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice. Okay. So let me just check my build guide and see if any of these are used, any of the heralds. Skills. Oh, we have Flame Wall, Blazing Salvo. Oh yeah, we do use Flame Dash instead of Ice Blink. I figured as much. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Okay. I'm not seeing any sort of herald ultimately. But that doesn't mean we can't do it while leveling, honestly. See video while leveling. Well, I mean, I could do that if I had it up.
All right,
still.
so as you all know, we've been selling.
That would be, oops, that's a comedy video. Ignore that. Flame Dash, Arcane Surge, Nine, Skitter Boss, Wave Information. That's fine, whatever. We're gonna do Herald of Agony, I think. No, that's Poison. Which one's there's a fire one, right? Herald of Ash. Yeah, we're gonna take Herald of Ash and we're gonna throw it on. Because why not? Add some extra damage for us for now.
Piety led us and
Seems like it would help. Alright, let's go back to the Lion's Eye Watch. And turn in the stuff here for the skill points.
Farewell.
Cool. And then back up to Act 2. Fantastic. 4 passive skill points. There, and then we come down and grab these bad boys. Cool. So we just gained a bunch of area damage and some multipliers. Damage over time, 10% to damage over time multiplier, regenerate life, and then we got increased damage, projectile speed, area of effect, damage area of effect, damage area of effect, projectile speed. Awesome. Travel to the Weaver's Chambers. It's off the wetlands, right? Yeah. Cool. My food is surprisingly not here yet. I have until my food gets here, so cool. What we're gonna do is just kind of follow the path, and we're gonna look for where the spider webs start, and then we're gonna just kind of go off in that direction, and then that will lead us to the cave that we're looking for, in theory. Hey, look at that. Weaver's Chambers. And we've made it to the next quest. Go us. Right. Yeah, screw you guys. If you're gonna group up for me, fine, I'll kill you. But otherwise, kind of a right now. I will take out the big red guy. Maybe, he seems pretty beefy actually. Oh, he's right about our level. For once, I'm going at the pace I'm supposed to go. What is this madness? Usually at this point, I'm super over leveled. Got him. And we got another unique. Look at that. Cool. That was a dead end though. So. We're not gonna go out of our way to get them, I guess, but if they're right there, we'll go ahead and do it. Wave of Conviction was one of the things I think it said we could use, so we might as well grab that. I'll take the Chromatic for sure. Okay,
Off you go, little beast.
that gets us another point there. Cool. Some more gem level ups. And the Weaver's Nest for the boss. Awesome. Ooh, we got Crimson Jewel as well. Very nice, very nice. Alright, back to Forest Encampment we go. We could just be doing exit to character selection screen for this since we're not in a group. That would be the smarter decision, but, you know, nobody ever accused me of being smart, that's for darn sure. Okay, probably get faster casting and link it to our travel skill. So... Oh, right, our travel skill's in there right now. No, you can't do that at the moment. That's unfortunate. We'll use it later, though, so I'll just throw it in here for now. That's fine. In my sort later tab. Oakley dokley. Who do we need to talk to next? Helena?
Farewell. Journey well.
Travel to the wetlands for the root of the problem. This would be where we get the waypoint we grabbed earlier and use it on the tree roots. And then we go into the ruins. Beautiful. Alright, this is actually probably where I'm going to leave off for now. We'll do more in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, favorite, share, subscribe, and tune in for part 2 of Act 2 in the next video. Bye, y'all. Thanks for being here.